Guten Tag and welcome back everybody to Modded Minecraft Busterland with yours truly, Dirk or Buster. As usual, whichever you prefer more. And you can see in the background something changed here. A little bit at least. So, what we started last time and actually didn't finish because we hadn't had the time to spend to wait for all the resources to get ready. We were building solar panels, and by now we would be able to build one. You can see here, all the materials are ready. We have everything we need, and we will actually build one. Start it now. And it should be fairly quick, I think, because all the glass and all the smelting is done. So we essentially only have to really craft things. Well, not us, the auto crafting system. So you can see here the different solar panels are crafted and upgraded along the way. So we will wait until this is finished. But I encountered a totally different problem, and that was that our storage system was filling up. It was completely filled up to the rim, 100% filled up. And we have 384,000 items storage space in there. So that is a lot of storage space. And when you look at all the stuff that really eats up a lot of space, like all this in the bottom row here, this is all in these compacting drawers. So that doesn't even eat up the space in the disks. I actually don't know what kind of material exploded, but something did. And I think it was most likely a summary of different stuff. So we have this solidified experience, which is almost 30,000. I put that in one of the storage drawers. This is all new stuff here. And we have almost 21,000 coal powder. This is one of the things I did lately, to have enough coal powder for the dark steel production, and also all this wood from the farm on top there, and the sand, of course. Oh, you can't see it here. The sand, of course, because we are shredding down gravel to make sand, ultimately to make glass out of it, and also all the coal we have. Because I shredded all the coal ore we previously had in the system, which is now actually gone because I sawmilled it here. Yeah, you can see here's the coal ore inside here. For now, this is just cobblestone and gravel for the sand production, and this here I added glass to the exporters, to both of them, so we have plenty of glass we can actually use if we want to. So, solar panels, how are we going? No, it's not ready. We are crafting with solar panels. Oh, it's almost. We need 4 of the solar panel 5 to make 1 solar panel tier 6, and we are almost there. Oh, this is 3 now. Just a little bit to go. You can see here over 1,000 mirrors are still being crafted. So this will take a while until it's finished. While we wait for that, I have a few things I want to mention. First of all, as I record this right now, it is Wednesday. I'm sitting at 197 subscribers on our YouTube channel. That is amazing. You guys totally rock. As I reached 100 earlier this year, I did a little calculation, and I was really sure I would never make it to 200 over the course of this year. And now this will actually happen. Only 3 subscribers away. So you totally rock it. I gained a total gain of over 250 subscribers this year. Of course, a few people unsubscribed for whatever reason, but I gained over 250. That is nuts. That is totally nuts. I never expected that to be. That is, considering the time I'm doing YouTube right now, it is over, well, almost 3 years, and I gained and lost more subscribers over the course of the last 3 months than ever before and ever since. That is absolutely crazy. So I really appreciate that. Really grateful about that. You guys totally rock. Awesome. The other thing I wanted to mention is I changed my microphone setup a little bit. I mentioned that in yesterday's Savage Lands video, but maybe you don't watch Savage Lands. Savage Lands, that is the right word. Therefore, I will tell you again. Or for the first time, whatever fits. I changed the microphone setup a little bit. Usually I was recording with 2 microphones, and both of them were standing in front of me on my desk, which obstruct the view of my screen and the access to my keyboard. And now I have a single microphone, just one of those I used before, and I put it on a stand beside my desk, which should help with reducing... it's finished! The microphone should help reducing the noise you hear from clicking and stuff like that. And for me, it is also a lot more comfortable to play like this, because I can now access my night vision. Because I can now... fly. I can now access my keyboard with both hands, instead of just having to type with the left one, because the right one was obstructed by the microphone stand. So this might help a lot, actually. Good. So we have the solar panel crafted, which is amazing. And we will place it here. Of course, this will have to change. Right now it is nighttime, so we won't produce anything. But let me quickly sleep and head over there again. Here we are on top of our little space, what was it called? Space Center. Yeah, it was Space Center. And here is the solar panel. We already have 2.5 million RF in the storage of the cell, and we are producing 2K RF per tick. That is amazing. I mean, it is not as amazing as our main energy production down in the base with the advanced generators, but considering the size of the block, it is absolutely stunning. And as I saw, we have even the possibility to upgrade it with energy efficiency upgrades by 5% each, so we can upgrade this by... I actually don't know how many of those I can fit in there. A maximum of 8. So 8 times 40%. We could achieve 40% energy efficiency upgrade to this here. So this is really an option for energy production, although it is really expensive as well. But with that out of the way, there are things I want to do for the future, and I will most likely do that off camera and show you later, because we want to have, I want to have, I'm not sure if you want to have it, an automated production chain for those solar panels that doesn't conflict with the rest of all the stuff in the system. So we actually don't have to run out of anything like glass, sand, stone and stuff, but still have a production chain of these things going. That would be awesome if we could manage to do that. So that way we would have a constant energy production upgrade thingy without having to worry about losing materials and stuff like that. So what we want to do today also is, how was this working? This one, yeah, okay. We want to build, if we can, a warp core. So this is a warp core. It's fairly big. If I understand that right, how this thing works is that you can use a warp core to instantly travel to planets you have previously explored. Maybe to any kind of planet. I'm not quite sure. But this is a travel device. I am pretty sure of that. So if we can manage to build this, we would be able to reach the planets from advanced rocketry without the actual need of a rocket Although it's kind of a fun part, I know. but it would be able without it, and much faster that is. The other thing I wanted to do, let's see here. It was the microwave receiver, I think. I think it was the microwave. Yeah, this is like a giant satellite dish that receives data from outer space. I am not quite sure what kind of data. If this collects data from the satellites that are surrounding here, I am not sure of that. But first, the first thing I want to build, and most likely the only thing for this episode, is the warp core. And this will the place it will be. Does it make sense? Well, I think so. So this will be the place where the actual warp core will happen. What do we need? Titanium blocks. Titanium block. Titanium block. Okay, we need a lot of titanium. What is this here? This is a block of gold, a warp core. Okay, this is all fairly simple. Machine structure, block of gold. Okay, fairly simple as well. Titanium. What is this? Also titanium. Input hatch. What do we input in there? Okay, all fairly simple. Warp core, input hatch, titanium block. These are the more complicated things we need for that. Let's see, titanium. Titanium. Yeah, we have quite a bit. So we would end up with... Oh no, that's less than I thought. Well, we can melt this here, of course, and have a little bit more. It's enough. It's definitely enough. Titanium. What was the warp core? Exactly, the warp core. A warp controller? Oh, that didn't show. I think we will need that again as well. Warp core. Okay. We need these advanced circuits, steel plate. Okay, this is all pretty simple. What's missing? Oh, a copper coil. Okay. Oh, so we can craft it basically instantly. Nice. Ooh, this goes better than expected. We need gold blocks. We need an input hatch. We can even craft it on camera. I didn't really expect that. Awesome. Oh yeah, we don't have any machine structures left. We need a few of those actually. Oh, we don't have rods anymore. Make me a chest. No, that is not a chest. What? What happened to all the oak wood? What? Oh, I see. The the solar panel production ate up all of it. Good. Doesn't matter. We are good to go. Okay. Input hatch. Yes. Nice. Good. No, actually, you know what? We have an elevator built. Why don't use it? There we go. And I misplaced the warp core. Good. Okay, now we are here. The warp core. Place it here. Titanium block. Here, 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 and here. And the hatch. And we're good to go. Whoa! Hello there! Wow! I didn't expect that. Look at that! It is like the generator in the middle of the Death Star. The thing they destroyed in part 3, which is episode 6 actually. Wow, this is so amazing! And I can't do nothing with it. Let me interact with it. What? How do we use it? What? Look at this. That is ridiculous. How do we use it actually? Okay, I have a problem, I think. Maybe we need this warp controller. Warp controller. How do we build it? Oh, I should be really in a crafting table to do that. Whoop. That was a little lag. Warp controller. We can't do it because this is missing. And again, what's now missing? A user interface, that is pretty simple, and a warp controller. Nice. Most likely we will need the linker. Why do we have two? Oh, because we're stranded on the moon, dying there, and I needed another one. I know. Good, so head back here, the warp controller. Well, most likely this will need energy to work. Selected planet. What do we need to link it? Link? No. Link? No. Current status, not ready. Fuel cost. Select planet. Orbiting Earth. Okay, most likely we will need energy. I know this episode is longer than I intended to let it be, but oh no. Oh yeah, there is one. One of those. Oh, let me go the quick route up. Let's try to give it energy. No. It's still not ready. Core status, not ready. Well, this is the core, most likely. Maybe place it right besides here. Not ready. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to research that. I have no idea how it works. I can't interact with that. So this is the warp core. It shows warp core. It shows here core status, not ready. So what do we actually need in there? Okay, let me try to figure this out in terms of research, and then I will be back with you in a second. You know what I actually would like? I would like to have an episode where I actually accomplish something. This is not that time, though. Well, okay, so we built this thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't even belong here. This here is supposed to be part of a warp ship. A warp ship that is placed in the orbit of a planet. And then you can travel in space using the warp core. It does kind of make sense, although I was under the impression that this is a kind of a transporter, like the Matter Transporter from RF Tools. It is not. It is actually the engine of a spaceship. This here is not a spaceship. It is not even in space, so that doesn't work. What we have to do is build a space station and then make a warp ship out of it by placing a warp core and a warp controller into that ship, that space station. So, what we try to accomplish here doesn't actually work. What we try to accomplish here doesn't work either. This thing was supposed to discover planets, which is no longer the case because in a rocket, which we currently don't have, you can just pick the destination you want to go to. This machine here is currently used for asteroid mining. So we will discover here, you can see this is researching, but it's doing it really, really, really slow. I will keep that running for a while. And we are missing mass data. Right now we only have distance and composition research data. And we will research that. How much energy is it actually using? Oh, it's fine. It's not that bad. So we can research all this data. I hope this really is functioning. Well, it researched 8 of 2000, and we need 2000 to make the most out of it. So this will keep running really, really long. And I don't even know if this really works. Is this the input hatch? It is. Where does it go? Yeah, now it does the process discovery. I don't actually want to do that. How is this supposed to work? So now when we get... Oh, the ship is now here. Yeah, 0. Whoa! Ah! I see now, I see. Although I don't really understand it. So we have to research... Okay, so we have to discover an asteroid. When we discovered that asteroid, we need to find everything about it that we can, by analyzing the data we have about it. Okay, kind of makes sense. So this will enable us to remotely mine asteroids, which is something. I will wait for the research to be done, and we will build something with it in the next episode, I think, a rocket to mine the asteroid, just because I'm curious to see what actually happens. And then we of course have to build a space station to get this thing in there. A lot of stuff to do, So this will be a thing for the next episode. Is this... where is it? Oh no, come here. There it comes. Good. So this is the stuff we want to do for the next episode. Try to get the asteroid mining going with this here. And try to build a space station to actually make a warp ship out of it and visit distant planets. Besides that, I will try to further automate the solar panel. Wow, filled up with 32 million. This is crazy. Crazy! I will try to continue to automate that, and then we will see us again in the next episode. Take care of yourself, guys, and rock on!